Okay, this is a quick short video looking at the bases that were given away with the Bones 4 Kickstarter. But before we do that, if you enjoy these videos, please hit like. If you want to be alerted to the next videos coming up, hit subscribe, hit the bell. We're going to be looking at some of the more bigger figures, the demon figures, in the next few videos. So if you want to see those, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. But now let's look at the bases. Okay, here's the bases. Now you get a bag of them. They come in a Ziploc bag, which is handy because you want to be able to store them somewhere. Now there were two, I'm not going to get them all out, but there we go. There were two main sizes of bases, which is these larger bases here. So you can get an idea of the size. So it's coming in just under sort of 55 millimeters, which is about 5.5 centimeters. Don't know if you can see just there. Okay, and the smaller bases. There we go, there's the zoom, which are coming in almost bang on 1.5. Okay, here's a little comparison. Now, they're not the best quality bases, and they do have a bit of a, I don't know if you can hear that, bit of a tinny sound when you knock them together. But they're not bad for free. They're flat, they're smooth. There's no ridge in them, so you don't have to worry about having to glue your figures straight onto them. But that's fine with the Kickstarter Bones, because most of them are flat little bases. Made in the USA. I think these are made at the Reaper factory rather than China. Now what I'm going to show you is, because they're quite lightweight, because they're quite flimsy, I'm going to show you a little mod, probably the cheapest mod you can do to make them feel heavier, give them a better sort of quality and feel to them. And it's a really easy thing to do. Now I've got one here. I've got two here. Now it's the cheapest little mod you can do. Just gluing a penny. Well, in the UK it's a penny, but I'm sure in different countries you can stick a cent or whatever you've got. There's going to be an equivalent on the bottom of the little bases. Now that gives them a nice weighted feel. Now on the sort of the larger pieces, just stick a larger cheap coin to the base. They're really easy to stick on. I'll show you how to do that. Here we go. Look, just get a base, get your penny. Chuck a bunch of super glue on there. Come on, get it on. Here we go. Don't be shy with it. Stick it on. So pick it up. Drop it in. Hold it down for a few seconds. And again, the same with the larger bases. Just take your bigger coin. Now, don't be shy. Stick a bit on there. And place it on. There we are. Go for a central position, because you want it to be balanced. And there you go. Now if you look here, you can probably hear from this. Hopefully you can hear from that. It has a little light kind of cheap feel to it, but as soon as you stuck a penny on the bottom, it's got a far more weighted, denser feel to it. Which once you've stuck your mini on top, let's have a look. Whack one on. Gives it a much better feel. It's weighted, and once that's painted up, it'd be hard to tell the difference between a metal mini and a plastic Bones mini. But it just gives it a nicer, more weighted feel, a bit more quality feel to it. Now, as you can see, the little bases are fine for your smaller characters, and some of your sort of average size human fighter sort of characters. And the larger bases, just to give you an idea, is that stuck on now? Yeah, that's stuck on. Again, gives it a nicer sound. Are fine for some of your bigger characters. Right here I've got a giant, as you can see. It fits on nicely. Almost perfect. And again, because it's slightly heavier, these aren't light, but with the penny or the whatever you're going to stick on the bottom, whatever coin you choose, again, once it's painted up, it gives it a heavier feel, more quality feel and sound to it as well. So there you go, here's your bases. Here's a little tip that you can try and use just to weight your bases down to give them a better feel. But overall, not bad for nothing. Definitely worth it.